What is going on, everybody? This is our weekly NFL recap video where we cover all of the games, show some highlights, and go over all of the action that just happened. Caleb had week 1, so you're stuck with me, Justin, for week 2. So let's get right into it. Houston travels to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals, who put up a goose egg in their week 1 game against Baltimore, and they quite nearly tried to do it again. The most exciting thing that happened in this game was Deshaun Watson putting on his Michael Vick impersonation, getting to the end zone, and that proved to be the difference in this game. Texans take this one 13-9. They get back on track. They are now 1-1 on the season, and Cincinnati falls to 0-2 and 0 for however many possessions they've had in trying to score a touchdown. On to Sunday's action, we had the Arizona Cardinals traveling to the quarterback luckless Indianapolis Colts. Colts look like they have this game in the bag in the fourth quarter, but Jacoby Brissett makes a huge error here in overtime. Cardinals get the ball here in field goal range. They are able to knock it through. Cardinals kicker gets redemption for missing at the end of regulation. Next, we're going to move to Philadelphia traveling to Kansas City. Yes, and a very interesting matchup of two teams that are supposed to be pretty good this year. The Chiefs have already proved that they are really good this year after their win last week against the Patriots. Kareem Hunt says, "Excuse me, everybody, this offensive rookie of the year is mine for the taking." He gets into the end zone 2 more times, so fantasy owners, you're probably smiling very, very widely about that. Chiefs end up taking this one 27-20. The New England Patriots, coming off that loss to the Chiefs, traveling to New Orleans, and what better way for your offense to get back on track than to face that Saints defense? Tom Brady here chucking it deep to Rob Gronkowski. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, move it, shout ahead. Looking like old Gronkowski. Come on, Saints, you're gonna have Drew Brees drag you again to another 7-9 season. Don't do that to the man. He's too good. All right, next we have another interconference matchup. Minnesota traveling to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. And I gotta say, Martavis Bryant, you're looking pretty good when you're not smoking that dro. Huge day for Martavis Bryant. 3 catches, 91 yards, and a touchdown. That offense is looking scary good, possibly even better than last year. Steelers go on to take this one pretty easily, 26-9. They move to 2-0 on the season. Minnesota dropping to 1-1. Next, we're going to move on to the Chicago Bears traveling to Tampa Bay, who is playing their first game of the season. Tampa Bay, this game was over at halftime. They were up 26-0. Tampa Bay looking good. The Mike Evans and Jameis Winston connection is back on track. They are looking like a good team this year. Bucs go 1-0. Good start to the season for them. Are you guys tired of touchdowns? Then I think this next game might be just the game for you. The Buffalo Bills travel to the Carolina Panthers. Boy, was this an exciting game of field goal kicking. I mean, look at this. Oh, he got that one too. Oh, off the upright and into the field goal post. Doesn't get better than that if you love field goals. And another field goal. Great. All right. Bills still have a chance to win this game late on a last drive, but no, Zay Jones doesn't want to mess up this field goal battle. He drops the pass from Tyrod Taylor. The Panthers go on to win this game by a final score of Stephen Hauschka 3, Graham Gano 9. The Tennessee Titans going to Jacksonville in a crucial AFC South matchup. Marcus Mariota returns to the dreaded site while he broke his fibula. It was a tight game in the first half, and in the third quarter, the Titans looking for a spark, and where do they go?
We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back.
And we scored 4 straight touchdowns. Yeah. Titans pull away, huge in the second half. They score 31 second half points. Final score, Titans 37, Jacksonville 16. Both teams go 1-1 on the season. Next, we have an AFC North matchup with the Cleveland Browns traveling to Baltimore. apparently the Ravens defense has been eating their Wheaties all offseason long. Following up a 4-interception performance last week, they forced 5 turnovers against this Cleveland Browns team. I mean, look at Eric Weddle here, just doing Eric Weddle things. I mean, when the defense is clicking like this, they are going to be a tough team to beat. So it looks like we're going to have another classic Ravens against Steelers fight for the AFC North Division. Next, we have the New York Jets traveling to the Oakland Raiders. Yeah, Michael Crabtree, touchdown hat trick, and Cordell Patterson, give him the ball. You're not going to catch this, man. Look at him fly. Raiders offense just firing on all cylinders here. They easily take this one on a final score of 45-20. Go 2-0 on the season. Jets tanking is working out well for them so far. They fall to 0-2. Just like Tampa Bay, the Miami Dolphins have started their season now. Finally, they travel to San Diego to take on the Chargers. Wait, did I say LA? Did I say LA Chargers? And surprisingly, no interceptions thrown from Jay Cutler, which worked out very well for them. They very well could not have won because Chargers experiencing a little bit of deja vu because Young-Ho Koo missed out on an opportunity to win the game for him, hooking this field goal, so he's probably going to be hearing some boos unless he turns his kicking game around. The Chargers, yet again, letting another game slip away from them. They fall to 0-2 on the season. Miami moves to 1-0. Next up, we've got the Cowboys and the Broncos. Lots of people excited about this matchup, but boy, was that a dominating performance by the Denver Broncos. That Cowboys defense making Trevor Siemian harness the energies of Peyton Manning, throwing 4 touchdown passes. Trevor Siemian was on fire, and the Broncos handle their business. They are looking like another contender in that AFC West. Oh my goodness. Next game, we've got the Redskins traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Rams. Interesting matchup. The Rams looking pretty good so far this year. They destroyed the Colts. Jared Goff not looking like his rookie self. And Todd Gurley right here. Excuse me, sir. I have a touchdown to score. But the Redskins, in the end, get this victory. Chris Thompson with a huge play scores 2 touchdowns on the day in relief of Rob Kelly. And they move to 1-1 on the season. Rams drop to 1-1 on the season. Next game, we have the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Seattle, taking on the Seahawks in an ugly offensive showing. San Francisco still looking for their first touchdown of the season. They didn't find it here. Seattle also looking for their first touchdown of the season, and they get it on this Russell Wilson pass to Mr. Broken Fingers himself, Paul Richardson. That ends up being the deciding score. Seahawks take this game 12-9, move to 1-1 on the season. 49ers dropping to 0-2. A little Sunday night football rematch of the NFC Championship last year. Green Bay traveling to Atlanta. This Atlanta offense still too much for this Green Bay Packers defense. Devontae Freeman showing off his football and basketball skills. Give that man 2 more points. Aaron Rodgers with a crucial turnover here, really putting the game out of reach. Atlanta takes this one by a final score of 34-23. Final game from Week 2, Monday Night Football, Detroit at the New York Giants. And yeah, still looking for that offense, New York. Still looking for that offense. Detroit Lions, on the other hand, showing they are a well-balanced team. Everybody knows about Matt Stafford and the passing offense, but they get it done on the ground as well. And on this punt return by James Agnew, going 88 yards for the touchdown on a huge play that busted the game wide open. Giants drop to 0-2 on the season. Detroit going to 2-0 and looking very impressive so far. They're looking like they want to win that NFC North this year. Look out Green Bay. Look out Minnesota. Look out Chicago? Nah. Well, that'll wrap it up for Week 2 in the NFL. Stay tuned for our Week 3 recap and highlights video. You guys take it easy, and see you then.